3.5 years after Disney and Lucasfilm fired Gina Carano over her political opinions and then lied about her, trying to destroy her career, she got a big win in court against them. Despite the fact that if you listen to the people in the media, this case never had any chance. It was going to get dismissed. Disney was going to win on their motion to dismiss the lawsuit that's being financially backed by Elon Musk. That did not happen. Gina Carano's Disney Mandalorian lawsuit appears headed toward trial after judge denies dismissal. So that was it. That was Disney's chance to get this thing thrown out before we could really see anything, before they could get to discovery, before we could hear arguments, depositions, all of these different things. And now it appears that when this does go to trial, if it makes it there, it's going to be a very interesting, star-studded cast who ends up having to testify for this, including potentially Kathleen Kennedy herself. Gina Carano calls for Pedro Pascal, Kathleen Kennedy, to testify over Mandalorian firing. The actress claimed Disney discriminated against her by turning a blind eye to politically charged posts from her male co-stars. And the thing is, Disney's basically admitted to that. In their motion to dismiss, they essentially admitted that they fired her for her political opinions while allowing people like Pedro Pascal, people like Mark Ruffalo, obviously not with Star Wars, but with Marvel, to post completely unhinged shit while firing Gina Carano. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I would love to see some of these people in court answering direct questions under oath, including Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy. Gina Carano's legal battle over her firing from The Mandalorian could feature a star-studded cast of witnesses, including Pedro Pascal, Jon Favreau, and ex-Disney chief executive Bob Chapek. In a joint filing from the ex-MMA fighter and Disney, Carano pointed to those names as potential witnesses that could be called to testify in her case. She also included Bear Grylls, Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy, and Lynn Hale, the engineer of the publicity campaign behind Star Wars. Now, I'm sure that Disney is going to push as hard as they can for some of these people to not appear in court. Another contested issue is whether Carano was treated differently than her male co-stars. In her lawsuit filed in February, she alleged Disney and Lucasfilm turned a blind eye towards others who she said made offensive and denigrating posts directed towards Republicans, while she was allegedly fired for her cultural and religious beliefs. She pointed to Pascal's 2017 post comparing former President Trump to Hitler. Other posts from Pascal cited in the lawsuit include one of him comparing the United States' response to those entering the country illegal in Germany's concentration camps. Now, a lot of people want to live in a world where, actors and actresses just keep their fucking mouths shut and stick to doing what they're doing. However, that's not exactly the world we exist in, and quite frankly, if you're going to allow people to express their political opinions and still be employed by your company, you better make damn sure that it's acceptable for all political viewpoints. So when you fire Gina Carano after you lie about what she posted in general, simply because of the fact that she's not in your woke left-wing echo chamber, yet you're allowing Pedro Pascal to call half the country Nazis, right? That's what he was posting. We went over those posts years ago. Pedro Pascal, nothing bad ever happened to him, did it? He's still there. He's still getting these jobs. He's still getting these movies. And we've seen their history, whether it's people like Mark Hamill, whether it's Mark Ruffalo, consistently posting unhinged shit about right-wingers. That's fine for Disney. They fired Gina because she didn't have the right political opinion. That much is clear. But I would fucking love to see Kathleen Kennedy being forced to go through a deposition and answer all these questions and eventually dragged out in front of a court. Now, I've said before, I don't know how far this is going to go. I guarantee you Disney is probably going to be desperate to not have some certain things come out in discovery. Who knows how this could go? Right now, the trial tentatively is slated to begin over a year from now, September of 2025. A lot of digging, a lot of discovery, a lot of different motions and things like that between now and then. But the very idea that we might end up seeing Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy in there, I think that gives everybody a reason to want to see this go to trial desperately. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.